We have Dhaka Division taking on Sylhet Division in match 1 of this NCL T20 at the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium.
For the toss, Saif Hassan is going to toss the coin. Head is the call from Mahfuzur Rahman Rabbi.
From Naeem.
It is tails. So
Considered
Dhaka have won the toss and decided to
Bowl first.
And
We'll
4
bowl
leg
first.
buys.
bowl first.
Saif Hassan winning the toss and opted to bowl first to utilize the early moisture and condition here at the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium. On the other hand, Dhaka Division skipper Saif Hassan, Ashikur Rahman Shibli, Mahidul Onkon, Ariful Islam, Shubhagat Home, Taibur Rahman, Nazmul, Aziz Sohel and Sajidul Islam. In both the sides,
Probably the
both
pressure
Dhaka and Sylhet,
was built from the other side.
the local players must mention the fact that it's a great opportunity.
This time,
Sajidul
good
Islam, the
connection,
former
one bounce.
Bangladesh left-arm
Goes for a
seamer.
boundary.
He is alongside Ghazi Sohel.
Yeah, almost had to manufacture
Taufik
that shot.
Tushar, the opener for
Back over
Sylhet
length
Division.
delivery,
He is alongside
Played it
his partner
on the up.
Jishan Alam,
got underneath that.
the former under-19 cricketer. Match of
Found
Al
the gap
Arafa
beautifully.
Islami
There were
Bank
two fielders
National
at
Cricket
long
League
on and long off,
2024-20
and he bisected that
Al Arafa
perfection.
Islami Bank
Tushar,
NCL
you have to say,
T20 powered by
he's
Walton.
batting
First ball of the
extremely
tournament.
intelligently. This time, not from the offside.
Good start by Shumon
Be
Khan.
a single. And I keep using the word smart and
First run of the
because after that
tournament
boundary, he takes a
came off the bat of Taufik with a flick on the
Now.
onside.
Very good,
He's
Shuvai.
staying
Very good, Shuvai.
Sylhet Division and Taufik
Yeah, boys, come on, boys.
are off and running. Salahuddin playing across the line, making his intentions very clear, and will get a boundary. The first boundary of this Al Arafa Islami Bank NCL T20 2024-25 powered by Walton came off the bat of Taufik.
And off goes the boundary count for this season. Just look at that. Went for that shot on the onside, but there was an inside edge. The outfield looks pretty quick. There were a couple of fielders trying to converge. Taufik, he would have gone leg side-ish anyway.
Swing. And the first maximum of the tournament also came off the bat of Taufik. He is in a very good mood. It was lofted and launched towards long off.
Excellent from him. Clears his front leg. All the ingredients for a big. Gets that perfectly off the middle of the bat. Salahuddin would want to keep it tighter. Gave too much width to the batter on that occasion.
On the leg side in the air for a while and we'll get a boundary with fine leg up inside the circle. A big over. He goes off in the very first ball that he faced of Nazmul Islam Opu for a sixer. Straight as an arrow. What a shot by Taufik.
Yeah, we mentioned about the seamers pitching it up. Nazmul Islam Opu. Margin for error very low. When Taufik's looking this dangerous, he pitched it up, was in the slot. Hit straight, simple, wings deployed, maximum. Perhaps the first one of this morning.
Again playing up and over. Deliberate. One bounce over the fence for 4. He's on a roll.
Right on cue, Mazhar. On point. Just mentioned. Mid off, inside the circle. He goes inside out. Opu's bowling with the new ball, hence he's pitching it up. Not much turn. It makes it easier for the batter. Mid off now, falls back.
Oh, surprised him by some extra bit of pace. But the batter will get a boundary. But there's a moral victory.
Fine leg and deep third, being inside the circle, even though it was the previous over. But now, edge induced. This one is a lightning fast outfield. Was a bit surprised with the bounce.
In the air. Couldn't connect it properly, but still, it has enough legs to reach the fence. Not quite where he intended to play Shaman Noy, but he will take it.
Yeah, again, the pace and bounce causing a bit of discomfort to Jishan, but he's dealt with it. Equally attacking manner. Straight pull, strupple shot, it's too close to the body, did not sound as sweet.
Came in sharply. Is that out? Huge shout. No. The umpire remained unmoved, but surprised. Again beating, but still getting a boundary. Unlucky for the bowler, must say. Bowled really well, but at times it's the luck which is also required for the batters. And Jishan Alam is riding on his luck.
Yeah, quick runs on offer. That's how fast.
Slipped on that occasion. Huge appeal and given. And that celebration comes from Nazmul Islam Opu. Dhaka Division breaks the partnership finally, removing the dangerous Taufik on 29 of 17. Lost his balance while playing that sweep.
The scales tilting in Dhaka's favor on this occasion as far as luck is concerned. He slipped. He's right in front of the stumps. He slipped. Unlucky Tawfiq Tushar was looking good. Gone for 29. Sylhet are 49 for 1.
In the air for a while. Lucky again. He gets off the mark with a boundary.
That's the shot of a confident batsman. Ahmed Hassan played it in front of square, going forward, not afraid to go aerial, yes, away from the fielder. He would say it was measured. Oh, he's hit that on the rise. Wow, what a flick. Wasn't that full, but he still made it look that easy. The Jishan Alam, that's what he's capable of. Wings deployed for a 6.
Absolute bottom hand rocket that from Jishan Alam. We saw a few of these shots. He played for the under-19s. Really loves that leg side. Keeps his head still. Goes for that pickup. Boundaries are around 70 meters, but that cleared the boundary quite comfortably.
Go straight, downtown. Is it a flat one? It is, but 1 bars for 4. Boundary after that 6.
Superb from Jishan Alam. Just look at that power. Went straight this time. It was full, waiting to be hit. And he does that with precision. He looks a very confident young man.
Was looking to that region. He's pulled it. Fielder's there in the edge, but doesn't make it. The ball does. Up and away for another 6.
This is getting very expensive from Anamul Haq. I think he understands the difference between red ball cricket and white ball cricket now. Just look at that pickup once again. Did not bounce as the bowler expected, but what a pickup from Jishan Alam. There was a fielder in the deep. Could have been risky there, but just over the fielder's head.
Making some room. What a connection by Ahmed Hassan. He seems to be a man in terrific touch.
Exceptional timing there from Amit Hassan. Pierced the cover region with ease there. Mid-off and cover. Just stood and looked on.
And Jishan Alam makes the most out of it. A direct sixer to get off to his 50. What a knock this youngster has played, utilizing that free hit.
Just the kind of ball you'd want as a free hit ball. Jishan Alam did not have to do much. Just stood and delivered over the top, off, onto the side screen. Excellent sight for the batter, but Salahuddin Shakil will have a lot in his mind. Excellent batting. Again going straight. Again, Jishan Alam this time. Yet another massive one. Number 4 for him. Huge 6.
As you mentioned rightly, Parvez loves playing down the ground. quick hands, good hand-eye coordination, great balance, and good power. Stand and deliver. He's a bright prospect for Bangladesh, and he's showing why. Drag back the length, but it won't work against Jishan Alam, who is in terrific touch. Whatever coming his way, he's gonna dispatch this.
Six number 5 for Jishan Alam. Stood back, stable base. What power generation from him.
He goes for a gain. And he finds the sixer again. What an over. What big striking by Jishan Alam. 3 consecutive sixes for this right-hander. Already 8 sixes in this innings.
Another shot of authority from Jishan Alam. The angle from the bowler is not the issue here. It's mostly the length at where he's pitching it. There's this
Full toss this time. And the result remains the same. 4 consecutive sixes by Jishan Alam. And we are witnessing something very special here at the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium.
It's flying. 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive ones. This one was a full toss. I guess it deserved what it got there.
Full toss again, too high. Is that a no ball? He smashed another 6. 5th 6 of the over. 5 in a row. Jishan reaches to 84 of 46 deliveries. Arafat Sani just couldn't find where to bowl to Jishan Alam, who's dispatching for sixes all across the ground.
Could have been a close call for a no ball, so Arafat quickly picks his cap and this time goes for it. It's high, it's in the air. Taibur Rahman underneath takes the catch acrobatically off his own bowling. And finally, a breakthrough for Dhaka, and Amit Hassan has to depart.
They needed something special to break this partnership, and Taibur Parvez does exactly. What a catch of his own bowling. Back paddling, it was high in the air, hanging up for a long time, reaches to it. Outstanding. These are the commitments you need when things are not going your way. You make it happen. And Taibur Parvez does that, removing Amit Hassan after scoring 26 of 25.
Lifts it high in the air. Oh my goodness, another big one. Jishan is fast approaching the 3-figure mark here.
And he reaches to his 90s. He's dealing in sixes at the moment. Jishan Alam, stand and deliver. What a shot. I mentioned about the balance, the hand-eye coordination, and the power as well. This guy can hit, and he can hit massive sixes.
This time slashes at it. Look at the power, brute force. Off to those galleries. Another 6 from Jishan Alam.
12-6 of this game, of this innings, and most of them came off the bat of this man. Anything fuller, he will pounce onto it. Look at that bat swing. He knew where he was playing that shot. Sliced that one. Over cover. Shumon Khan. Edged and gone. A couple of bounce over the fence for 4 with third man up inside the circle. He was asking for trouble.
Shuman Khan walks back and he knows he's given too much room for the batter there. Just waiting for it. Took his front foot out of the way. Went for that big slash. It's turning out to be a very long over. Couple of wides and then Again, another Yorker attempted.
And that's it. What a knock. What an innings. We have seen some power hitting from this youngster as Jishan Alam reaches to his 100, looks at the heaven. 100 of just 52 deliveries. And look at the jubilation from his teammates. Well-deserved 100. Take a bow, youngster.
Goes through the offside there. Mahfuzur would want to give Jishan back the strike.
What a ball to dismiss Jishan Alam. Nazmul Islam Opu. What a delivery and his trademark celebration. What an innings nevertheless. A handshake from the bowler. Great gesture from the opposition. But I must mention, it has been a terrific knock from this youngster. It was a brilliant delivery. Yorked himself in the end to remove the man in form, the centurion. The first 100 of the tournament comes at the very first game.
Jishan Alam walks back, heads held high. 100 from 53 balls with a strike rate of 188.
Sets himself apart from the others. Too full. Played that straight. Down the ground for a boundary. Shumon Khan. Last ball of the previous over. A boundary to end it. Down the ground. Pulled away. Misfield and goes to the boundary. Poor cricket. Sloppy. They need to put up the pressure after the wicket of Jishan Alam. It was Nazmul Islam Opu, the culprit this time for Dhaka. As I'm joined alongside Shomunnoy Ghosh. Shomunnoy, witnessing fireworks. Low full toss, good delivery. In these death overs, it's important not to allow the batters to free their arms. You mentioned about the players, it's a great platform. Must mention about the local coaches as well, Shomunnoy, the likes of Rajin Saleh, Tariq Aziz Khan, and then you have Dollar Mahmood, Rezaul Islam Rajon. These local coaches also getting an opportunity to hone their skills, their coaching skills. That was on the slot with mid-on up inside the circle. It was easy picking by skipper Mahfuzur Rabbi. He will get a boundary.
Gutsy. Doesn't matter how they come. Not the area he was intending to play at. Was eyeing that cow corner region. Only.
Hands off the bat, but still reaches to the fence for a maximum. Outstanding hitting, this time by skipper Mahfuzur Rabbi. Eyeing that onside. Took that hand off in the end, but the power was there.
Yeah, the bottom hand came off. Down on one knee. He felt it was within his slot. And again, the prime quality. Slower again, goes straight. Fielder underneath it. Grabs it in the second attempt. That will be the wicket to file. Going for the big hit for the team. Shumon Khan taking the catch, making no mistake. But this is smartly bowled by Anamul Haq as he gets.
A very good last over so far. A dot and then a wicket. To file going downtown. Looking to clear that boundary. A bit of juggle. But in the end takes it comfortably. Good start by Anamul, the final over. Bowling a lot slower compared to what he did earlier on. To file departs after scoring 9 of 8.
Moves the front leg away, goes aerial through cow corner. 4 runs from Mahfuzur Rabbi.
And with that boundary, Sylhet reaches to the 200 mark. They are 203 now. What a score for them. And skipper Mahfuzur Rahman Rabbi striking that boundary of the final over. Eyeing that onside. Smashed it towards cow corner for a boundary.
He does fancy that region. Moves across, slower delivery. Aerial. Shubhagata home with the effort. Spills it as the batters get back for the second. And Rabbi luckily retains his wicket.
Courtesy of Jishan Alam's blistering 100 and skipper Mahfuz Rahman Rabbi.
From the bat of Jishan Alam, 100 of 53. Good start by Tawfiq Tushar as well for 29. 9 of 8, 205 for 4 of 20 overs. Sylhet Division, this is what the bowling card looks like for Dhaka.
Remained the pick of the bowlers, 2 for 28 from his 4 overs, but other than that, it was hammering from the batters.
Dhaka Division need 206 runs of the 20 overs. Hello and welcome back to the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium for the first match, NCL T20, powered by Walton, between Dhaka Division and Sylhet Division earlier on, and finish off by Rabbi at the end. Gave them me, Shamunay Ghosh, am here, Ashikur Rahman Shivli in that Under-19 Asia Cup. Had 3 half centuries on the trot. Saif Hassan in the national team. Syed Khalid Ahmed.
His counterparts from Dhaka struggle with the new ball.
Khalid to Shibli. Starts with a wayward delivery. Loose down the leg. Edged. Taken. First blood from Syed Khalid. Saif goes for naught.
Typical test match bowling. Profound outswing, movement off the wicket. Saif went for that expansive drive. He had to go for it. Power plays are important for Dhaka. They're chasing over 200, but a very, very thick edge and an easy take for the keeper. So Saif doesn't trouble the scorers. Captain of Dhaka has to leave, but not before. A disappointing edge. Khalid Ahmed ecstatic. Brilliant start for Sylhet with the ball as well. The captain of Dhaka who departs without troubling the scorers. Saif Hassan gone for naught.
Goes straight. What a shot. This is the first 6 of the Dhaka innings. There's confirmation from the bat of Ariful.
He packs a punch, Ariful. A strong lad. 6 number 14. Hit it straight, almost straightish over the head of mid-on. Just about clears the boundary. Very, very good shot.
Oh, cheeky, creative, and 4.
Brilliant from Ariful. I was talking about the V, but there were amples of spaces behind the wicket as well. Third man up, the final leg was up, and Ariful just did the needful. Already switching. Needed to connect. Got that as well. Then needed to find the gap. Did that with relative ease in the end. Valiant effort from the fielder. Didn't work out.
Oh, ramps it again. Oh, goes all the way behind the keeper's head. Wow. Maximum from Ariful.
This is something special. We'll have to look at the replay. Just look at that. Modern day cricketers, my goodness. So close to the stumps, almost a Yorker length. Such poise and confidence from Ariful that he's going to connect, because if he doesn't, that shot looks really silly.
Brave. Exactly why it's a brave shot. This time pulls it away. Oh, launched up the runway onto the plains of the Tea Gardens here in the Sylhet International. Back-to-back 6s for Ariful.
The 6 count moves on to 16 for this tournament. Just look at that. Could have middled it better maybe, but he got some power behind that. This is 6s galore. I'm really loving this batting from both sides, especially the 6 hitting ability that these young players are showing. It's pretty encouraging, I must say.
Comes down the wicket. Up and above. 1 bounce, 4 runs.
Brave again, once more. This is the kind of anticipation you need to do as a batter. Trying to read the bowler's mind. Reza Raza bowled a half tracker in the previous one. This time went full, looking for the swing, but inside out. With the swing he goes, one bounce off.
Down the wicket yet again, to the pitch of the ball. Launched off the runway. It is the third sixer of the over. Ends the fifth with a six as the team rushes on to 47 for 1. As Ariful is the DJ, has turned the music on. This is the last one of the lot.
Excellent, excellent use of the feet as well. Stepped out pretty late. Not easy to step out against.
Oh, Ashikur Rahman Shibli, that sounded sweet. Results sweeter. He says, why do you get to have all the fun? I want to join in.
This is great batting from the Dhaka batters right now in the middle. Shibli just takes a leaf off what Ariful has been doing in the previous over. This time, off a spinner. Waited.
Flicked away. Fine leg inside the circle. That's running away. Oh, 6 followed by a boundary.
Abu Zaid Rahi gives up the chase. Yes, a 6 followed by a boundary. 10 from 2. Suddenly, this looks like a pretty decent run chase. They've just lost 1 wicket. This time dragging it down the leg. Wanted to bowl the flatter one. Slipped out of his hand.
Oh, bit of a confusion. This will be gone. Yeah, Ashikur compromised as Ariful had run more than half the way. Did not come back. He kept on saying no, but in the end compromised for the partner. Just started going, did Ashikur Rahman Shibli. Unfortunate turn of events.
Very unfortunate. Was caught kind of ball watching, but Ariful from the non-striker's end, he just went full throttle. Shibli immediately after putting that shot in, his call was no. He had to sacrifice himself. Goes out for 17 of 14, a good start, 57 for 2, Dhaka.
Oh, wow. Was he batting inside the dressing room? Because he doesn't look like a fresh batter. Sixer.
6 to start off. What a start for Arafat Sani Jr. Conceded 5 sixes when he came to bowl that single over. But look at that. With the turn, good balance. Excellent timing. And when you time it here in Sylhet, it stays hit. Brilliant start.
Important is that he played it Raja to Ariful. Oh, direct hit could have been trouble at the non-striker's end.
A desperate attempt from the batter. Wasif the fielder. Direct hit might have been touch and go. But look at that commitment. Outstanding.
Moves the front leg away. Nice looking stroke away from the fielder at mid-off. 4 runs. Good stroke along the ground from Ariful.
It was in the slot. It mid-off inside the circle. Full enough to play that one. Moving that front leg and finds the gap. Good cricket all around. Must say, they've got a very good start now. They need to capitalize that.
Was short. Reaches out for that. Ariful runs quickly. Gets to his half century. Does Ariful in quick time, of course. Raises the bat. Slowed it down. Batter had to reach out for it, but was equally to the task. Through cow corner for 4.
Picked up the spot really well. Dragged that from way outside the off stump. And powerfully struck. He knew there were a fielder at deep mid-wicket and long on in place. And he played that in between the 2 fielders. Outstanding.
Reverse. Well connected. Both the fielders there inside the circle. Superb 4 runs.
He's got a range of stroke, Ariful. Plays that reverse sweep to perfection. Help that away. Great game sense. And knowing where the fielders are.
Short. Pulled. Oh yes. Goes all the way. 6 from Ariful.
And with that 6, 100 comes up for Dhaka. Just as I mentioned, he needs to bank on his strength, and this is his strength. This guy can hit the ball hard and all across the ground. It was short, but he was into the position early.
Till now, we've seen him dominate with the fuller length deliveries. Tested with the short one. He doesn't shy back. He takes it on the front foot. He does ball fall. Down on one knee. Above cover. Another maximum from Ariful Islam.
This is a cracking shot from Ariful. Yes, it was wide. Yes, it was full. There was a fielder at deep, but he took on. Down on one knee. And the fearless approach from these young cricketers. So exciting to watch, Shamannoy.
Isn't it? We are really enjoying it. Unless you go straight. Full again. Launched up the runway. Another maximum of the bat of Ariful Islam. Wow.
T20 at its best. They're chasing a target of 206, and they're in a great position from here on to chase that. And talking about big hitting abilities, these youngsters are showing us the way. Outstanding hitting, great technique.
We'll come back to that. Arafat Sani, one-handed shot, backward of square, 4 runs, starts off with a boundary.
Picked up that vacant square leg region.
No risk, easy.
Helped that away as well. Now both the batters are complementing each other, which is very important from this chases is concerned.
Reverse, connects. Does that go all the way? I think it does. It does. Now Rabbi was his captain. He hits it for a 6 and brings a smile on his face.
This is terrific batting. Outstanding. Making the bowler think where to bowl now. Switched his position so quickly. He plays that shot with great perfection.
Come on, Rabbi.
He can play all around the ground, 360. Goes for the tramp. Plays that well. Gets the boundary. Ariful reaches to 88 of just 43 deliveries and boundary of the very first ball of the over, putting pressure back onto the bowler.
Absolutely brilliant. Zayed Jahi never expected that kind of a shot from the first ball. Just look at that. So confident when he plays those ramps.
Down the ground, straight as an arrow, over the bowler's head. Another boundary. Ariful is on fire. He reaches to 92 with that boundary.
Absolute monstrous batting from Ariful. Just look at that. Walks across, hits it straight over the bowler's head. Straight as an arrow.
In the air, fielder underneath, at cover. Hanging in the air for a while and completes a very good catch in the end. Skipper Rabbi takes that catch and the dejection in the face of Ariful. A disappointing end in the end of a terrific knock from this youngster.
Rahi, being a wily customer, went for that full ball once again, enticing Ariful to play that big stroke. Just mistimed that altogether. It wasn't an easy catch to take, by the way, but Rabbi was well behind under the ball. Eyes sharply on it, and Rabbi takes it pretty well. At one point, if you recall, Ariful was disappointed that he really an example. So Ariful leaves after a well-made 94. It's 140. Again, appeal given. Exceptional bowling from Reza ul Raza. Confident of his ability and skills.
Once again, it was a fuller length delivery coming into the left-hander. Hit him in the back leg. It was dead plumb, Parvez.
Absolutely. The umpire almost immediately raised his finger, one of the easier decisions that he had to make in the day. But that was exceptional bowling from Reza Raza. He's played his part, 150 strike rate for Arafat Sani. It's 144 for 4. Again goes for the big one. Has he timed it well? He has. He's going to the boundary. A welcome one for Dhaka as the 150 comes up.
Mahfuzur Rabbi not happy, but it was always coming. The batters are in a mood to swing their bat, and he gets the cap as well into the cow corner. One bounce over the fence for 4.
Again steps out, this time over the offside. The cover fielder in action will not be able to stop that. Back-to-back boundaries for Mahidul.
This was much better. He was in total control. Picked up the spot really well. Again, one bounce over the...
That's picked up well, very well. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. Shubha got the home. A white for a 6.
Not the best of deliveries from Abu Jaid Rahi. He will be disappointed. It was onto the pads, easy pickings, flicked it away, gets the maximum. Pressure released early in the over, a 6er. And now they will go along with those singles and doubles and look for those odd boundaries.
Full toss this time. Again, eyeing the mid-wicket region. But that's taken, my goodness. Shubha got the home, standing in disbelief.
And the impact when the hands on the ground, you need to keep a close eye on that one. Not conclusive. Still decision pending though, but it's not out. Full outside off, got that outside edge, gets the boundary, short third inside the circle. A welcome boundary for Dhaka.
Anywhere will do right now for Dhaka. Shubha got the home, gets one. Flays the bat at it. It was too wide. Even if he left it, I think would have gotten wide, but just went with his hands. Abu Zaid.
Full toss, played away on the onside and gets the gap as well. Finds the boundary. Boundary after a while for Dhaka. And it's a crucial one for them. And it came off the bat of Mahidul Ankon.
He is called the crisis man, and he's showing why. Just when Dhaka needed some momentum. Started off pretty slowly, if you can.
Makes room, plays inside out, one bounce. That's a superb stroke from Shubha got the home. 4 runs.
Eyeing the gap and finds it with perfection. Just the sound of the bat was really, really good. Reza Raza going for that pacey full-length delivery, but Shubhagata was up for it. Hand-eye coordination over the top of cover.
This time Shubha got the home, middles it. Fielder there at deep mid-wicket, takes the catch. He went for it, did Shubha got the home, as you mentioned. They want to get closer in the penultimate over. Went for the shot. Timing not there, only to find the fielder in the deep, as Khalid Ahmed has picked up an important wicket in this over. Proceed forward to check the full toss. What the TV umpire wants to ensure is... Oh no, it has been judged as a no ball. Full toss. Put away. Fielder in contention. No, it isn't. It's a boundary. Important boundary from Ankon.
This is such a nail-biting finish here. The ball was there to be hit. Just dragged it a few inches over. Low full toss. Mahidul Ankon making good use of it.
Full toss. Cover drive. In the air. All the way. All the way. Shubha got the home. Takes Dhaka Division home to the victory. Wow. Finished off in style with a 6 of the final delivery. Take nothing away from Sylhet.
Shubhagato Home has taken it home. You're absolutely right, Shamunnoy.
I'm sure Tariq Aziz Khan and company will give him consolation. But what a shot!
That was nonchalant from Shubhagato Home. All the experience, composed, poised, keeps his bat hanging there. Look at the celebration. He knows he's done it. This is very good.
It's 207 for 4 of the last delivery. Dhaka win this match by 6 wickets courtesy of Ariful's 94.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download T-Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit tsports.com.